Oh, I will squeeze the life out of them, baby. No, okay. I'm gonna stop that right now. Welcome, everybody, to the Falcon one-shot. On the agenda...
Senran Kagura Shinovi Versus.
Exactly. Whatever she said, that's what we're covering here today. If you remember, we actually covered the PS4 release of Esteban Versus. Esteban? It was Emilio Esteban Versus. No, it wasn't Emilio Esteban Versus. It was Esteban Versus, if I'm correct, for the PS4, the North American release anyway. This right here is Shinobi Versus, which originally was only a PS Vita exclusive, so now this has been ported over to the PC on Steam, which I thought it would be a great time for us to check it out because I wasn't able to record Shinobi Versus because it was a PSV Vita. I don't have a capability of recording the Vita, even though I own one, and I never really play it. That's the story of the Vita, right? Anyway, we have Senran Kagura over here with Shinobi Versus. This right here, to my understanding, is going to be a standalone title in the series. I don't think it affects the overall story of the Senran Kagura game, assuming you guys are following the stories and aren't just here for the scantily clad women, ninja women, mind you, fighting and undressing themselves, which is probably the reason why I'm here. But that's besides the point. Let's get into this game over here and show you what it's all about. Then let's go into new game. Now, as you start off over here, you get to select the school that you want to start off with. Now, mind you, it doesn't really matter what school you start off with. Every school has their own overall story arch that will kind of like intertwine with everybody else. And every school as well has a bunch of different characters, which have their own single stories as well for you to follow, which will unlock more skills, level them up, open up new items and costumes, you know, the whole 9 yards when it comes to that. But what's really cool about it is you can actually swap schools on the fly, so it doesn't really matter what school you decide to start off with because you can always swap on the fly and do everybody else's story and character story as well, which is pretty cool. It doesn't like force you to have to restart a new game to do another story. We'll be starting off with Hebijo Academy, I think. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that one, because I do believe this has Vampire Ninja Girl, which, you know, I'm a little bit fond of. For what reason, Falcon? Oh, I'm pretty sure you'll find out here pretty soon. And as I mentioned, this is how the dialogue, or at least the stories, are kind of told through text, which is the reason why I'm skipping through them. Not really animated like Esteban Versus was. Now, the game is going to be running perfectly fine at 1080p, 60 frames per second. I have not encountered one single hitch so far, so the gameplay is actually really, really responsive for the for a PC port anyway. All the DLC that was available for the PS Vita version has been already pre-packed into the game, so you don't have to buy, like, you know, day one DLC for the game. Everything's already complete with this one, so that's actually pretty neat. I do enjoy that about most XSEED published titles. So we have Ninja Room, right? Skip on through. Yeah, I will explain that game. I will explain all that to the people. Don't you worry one bit. So, was this the right school? No, you know what? I think I chose the wrong school, actually. Well, we'll choose the one that I want to check out in the gameplay, but for now, let me give you a rundown. Essentially, in the dojo, this is going to be your multiplayer stuff. You'll be able to go online and play other people. Missions will be progressing the story of the school itself, and also character missions. We have the records, which will be to save. You can talk to your other Kaguras? Are they Kaguras? Are they Senrans? I'm not sure what Senran Kagura means. You can talk to your other schoolmates and ninjas, I guess. We'll just call it that. Library will be to see the stuff you've unlocked. Dressing room is, you could pretty much imagine what the dressing room might be. Yes, we'll be checking out the dressing room as well for the video, don't you worry one bit. And store is where you get to actually accumulate your zeni that you accumulate for every mission. You can actually go and buy new items, you can also buy new costumes, and do the lingerie lottery, I believe is what they call it. Let me swap over to... Alright, so here's Shiki. I honestly enjoy her fighting style. I'm really accustomed to it at this point, and it's kind of really easy on the eyes to play the game with Shiki as well. Let me go to the dressing room as well because, you know, I'm sure, like, when I did Esteban Versus, people were actually really upset that I didn't check out the dressing room, so, you know, I will show you the dressing room this time around. So here we have the uniform. Over here we have her shinobi uniform, so this is actually after the transformation itself. That's going to be her getup. And then if you go into Frantic mode, or if you just get stripped down for a defeat, you have your lingerie with Shiki. Yes, we'll get the backside too. Can I zoom you out? No, maybe I can. I just don't know how to do it. Alright, yeah, that's Shiki right there. As I mentioned, relatively easy to play as Shiki because her costumes and everything. This hat, by the way, is alive. It's definitely alive. She uses it for attacks. It's kind of really freaky. This is going to be the actual overall story of the schools for every school imaginable. That's going to be like your main story, and this is going to be your side quests and side missions for every character to level them up, learn new skills, you know, and also get some background on their history and whatnot. So, I want to go with the Shinobi Girl's Heart. I do want to check out your story, Shiki. So right here we have Shiki. Stories for my blog. So our goal is going to be to defeat the boss. I need some clickbait for my blog, any super hot news. And let's see. You could obviously change characters to the school here on the fly as well. You have Trick or Treat for Minori. You have What is Justice for Jumi, etc., etc. But we're going with Shiki for sure. And let's go ahead. This is kind of like a progressional thing. You'll do one mission, then it'll jump into the next one, next one, next one, and they'll all get progressively harder as you go along as well. You're just way too lewd sometimes, Shiki. Alright, so let's start off over here. Get some combos happening. Dash up over here, smash them down. Ooh. Keep this combo going, baby. You'll forgive me if I go a bit silent here, but I do like to pay attention to my combo meter over here. It's all about the combos in this game, man. Like, it's not too difficult. Ooh, I got a ninja art for something. What was that, like something like 300 combo? Pretty good. Pretty good. Alrighty, so that's going to tell me where I should be going right now for this one. We already have 2 ninja scrolls built up, so essentially at the moment I could go into shinobi form, which is going to give us that little witch costume with the living hat. Or we could go into Frantic mode, which gives us a bikini. Your defense will be a lot less, you'll take a lot more damage into Frantic mode than her bikini, but you'll also do, like, you know, the max amount of damage possible. So it's definitely a gamble how you want to play it out, especially if you want to have Shiki run around in a bikini. I guess that's one way to do it. But for now, I'm going to save it up until we get to the first boss fight over here. We'll probably do like 2 of these missions to give you a good idea how it works out. We got to level up already? You're still alive. How are you alive? Alright, you got double jumps. If you're trying to go faster, catch up to somebody, you could hold down circle and you'll go like that. Yep, you could obviously see her panties as well. Why wouldn't you be able to see her panties, considering what the game's all about, huh? I'm not doing that because I want to see them, mind you. I'm just trying to speed it up here. That's probably it. Alrighty. Now, remember, your missions get ranked at the end of an actual mission based on the amount of damage you receive and how fast you complete the mission. So you're obviously looking to get done as fast as possible without really taking too much damage. Off camera, I did S-rank the first 2, but since I'm doing a little bit of talking here, my concentration might not be so well, but, you know, hopefully get an A or something. I'll settle with that. And we have completely filled up our shinobi thing, so I'm gonna probably... What do you have? Recovery, ninja art energy. We'll probably turn into shinobi mode here. This should be our first boss fight, mind you. It's gonna be against another Senran Kagura. And the goal is to strip her down. You will show me the stance. I wait to see the stance. Now, why you gotta bring other people into this mission, though, huh? What happened to fighting with, you know, honor amongst the Kagura tribe? Let me go into shinobi mode here. And show you some of the amazing skills you could pull off here. No-ho. Bo-ho. I lie. Big brothers cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Start off here with the... This is going to be the weak shinobi attack. There's a weak one and a strong one. Now, the weak ones will be good for stripping down the bottom portion. The strong ones, if you have 2 scrolls, will be good for the top portion. Now, if you don't beat her in time, she'll also turn shinobi and get her energy back, so definitely you want to make sure you bring them down in one fell swoop before she gets, Oh, she turned into shinobi. I was trying to avoid that. Is that going to cancel out my attack, then? I just used up my scrolls for this one. Why don't you wear a skirt at least? Wear a skirt! Well, that did a good number on her top still. Oh, she's almost down. Almost down for the count, baby! Let me do the last one here. Chomp on through, okay? I'm telling you, that hat's alive. Look at it. And that should be it for Minori here. Stay down, Minori. It's over. I think I also poisoned her, too. Can this be? I'm completely nude? We're not completely nude, but... There you go. I guess I'm taking pictures of her now and putting them online. That's just terrible. Alright, this is gonna jump us right into the second mission, as I mentioned. You can, like, abort whenever you want to as well. Now this one's a bit more tougher. Like the Senran that you fight here is a bit more difficult than Minori. She actually did quite a number on me. I think I got like a B rank on this one, but we'll see how we play out here. Okay, I'm trying to save my shinobi transformation for later. You know what? We'll probably do Frantic mode and show you what Frantic mode is all about. That is going to be the lingerie version, but it'll give us another different look. And I do believe the combos, the shinobi combos, do change based on the mode that you're in, so I won't be using any hat attacks to my knowledge. You know, I'm on my game right now, I gotta tell you. I mean, as I mentioned, oh, that bitch is fucking charging an attack on me. Saw it? Like I say, doing relatively fine for doing commentary alongside of this. I normally like to concentrate a bit more for this, but man, I went into slow motion. I did so good on that one. There we go. Don't sacrifice yourself, baby. Not for us. You don't gotta do that. You also have a squad behind you too, huh? Of course you would. Let's go into Frantic mode. Oh, no! I wanted to do Frantic mode. Ah, that's unfortunate. Once you go into one single mode, I don't think there's a way to go into the other mode, like Frantic mode, for instance. So I messed up on that one. That's my bad. Well, so be it. No, I saw you in the air. I'm not going to let you drop right now. Don't you be shooting those daggers at me. Let's go ahead. Oh, wow. No, I think she's going. No, I'm going. Okay. She's about to go into shinobi mode herself, though. I did see her do her little pose right there. It was kind of like, you know, shit's about to get real. Now, wait a minute. What just got stripped down underneath? You're not wearing anything else. I'm trying to bring her down before she turns into a shinobi herself. Now, excuse me. Something is stripped down below her, and that woman had no skirt or anything else. Oh, she got it off in time. So you got a tattoo over there? Not exactly a tramp stamp, but more on the hip side. I could respect that. Unfortunately, though, it does seem like my thing missed her completely. Now, this is where it becomes more difficult because she is now capable of countering her attacks and stuff like that, and she's in the fucking air somewhere. Can I please target you? There we go. Let me get her. Oh no, she's going for her own. Oh no, we got it. I have no idea what the hell I just did right now. Well, one of us got an attack. We got her? Yo, I think we got her. Yeah, we did. That went pretty well. It went a lot better than it did off camera for me. It's over indeed, baby. I'm telling you, man, Shiki is the choice. She's the choice. Very lewd. She's really full of herself. You know, whenever you beat somebody, you feel like a sense of accomplishment. You know, still over here like, what, it's over already? It's like, yeah, you know what you've done exactly well here, Shiki. And as I mentioned, the thing continues going forward and forward. There's a lot more missions to undertake, which you will fight other Senrans and whatnot for the character ones. And then the story ones have their own little, you know, or the school stories have their own little story to follow, which is the main quest of the game itself. Alrighty guys, and the last thing we're going to be showing off over here is going to be the Frantic mode, which is what I was trying to show off in the actual fight with the second Kagura, but I hit LB when I was wrong. It's supposed to be block and then you hit Y, so let's see about this one here. Not sure what that Y and left and right means. I guess you get to check out her cleavage from either side, I don't know. But as I mentioned with the Frantic mode, it makes your attacks really, really strong. However, you take a lot more damage as well. So it's kind of like one of those like berserk modes, essentially. You got to make sure that your dodging, parrying, and blocking skills are on par for this one. And let me see if it actually has any different attacks for us to check out here. No, it's actually the same one, right? No, this is different. Maybe. Already forgot what the other one was. Let me go for the strong one. Oh, I will squeeze the life out of them, baby. No, okay. I'm gonna stop that right now. There you guys have it. This is the old Frantic mode over here. There's also parries and blocking in the game, but who parries and blocks? All you can do is just dodge around like a fucking ninja, you know? But you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up. Information for the game will be in the description below. Fun game. A lot of fan service, obviously. And if you don't mind, I'm going to be playing this game for myself here for a while. So, I will catch you. Hold up. I'm gonna catch you.
あんたが私の相手なの？
Next time, as I do a taunt.